Hello, my name is Joshua Chase Cooper, and this is my public speaking introductory speech. So, talking about family traditions, a lot of people have different, typical normal traditions that they like to do with their families. It could be riding bikes, listening to music, or a number of different things. Um, but for me, my family tradition has kind of a weird, kind of left field tradition that's came about and it's kind of grown through my family over the years. And it all kind of starts with my grandfather. Um, he, when I was little, would do scratch off lottery tickets almost every morning. And I remember being so little and sitting in his little smoke room and smelling the smoke of cigarettes, as crazy as that sounds, and watching him do scratch offs early in the morning. He was almost 70 and he was retired at that point and was just kind of doing what he wanted to do with his life, which was smoking cigarettes and doing scratch off tickets in the morning. Um, and after he passed, um, I remember watching my dad do a similar thing where he picked up doing lottery tickets and kind of just scratching lottery tickets to kind of pass the time. And if he won, he won. If he lost, he lost. And I remember thinking, like, when I was little, this is gambling and etc. But it was $1, $2 scratch off tickets at a time. Um, and slowly, it wasn't just my dad doing it. It was my uncles and my aunts and everyone doing it. And eventually, as I got older, when I turned 18, I did a scratch off ticket as well. Um, and not because I wanted to play the lottery or gamble for money. I wanted to scratch a ticket just as I seen my grandfather do when I was 5 years old, sitting in the smoke room with him, and that's some of my favorite things that I remember. And I think that's one of my favorite. It's one of my family's favorite things that they remember of him as well. And it's kind of become a family tradition. Um, one Sunday out of the month, every month, um, we sit down and we go to a small town breakfast place here in Dallas, Georgia, and we all buy scratch off tickets together, and we'll have breakfast, and then we'll scratch, and we'll see if we win any money. And as crazy as that sounds, but it brings our family together, and it makes us remember my grandfather and my dad's father, and a lot of my aunts and uncles' fathers, and my cousins. So we all come together, and it gives us something to come together with and have fun. And if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. But I think it all just traces back to having memories of him and memories of family and being together, and not really having a care in the world, and really being able to, you know, yes, it's a strange tradition, but that's what my grandfather liked to do. It's what my dad liked to do. It's like what my aunt and uncles like to do, and it's what I like to do time to time in remembrance of my grandfather. And it kind of brings a family together, and it allows us to do something that he liked to do when he was, a couple years away from passing. And so it just allows us to kind of come together as a whole. So yes, it is gambling, but I think it's more than gambling. It's family tradition. It's coming together to be together, and it's much more than just playing the lottery. So, thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed my speech about my family's strange tradition.